y'all doing out there? This is easy work boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. Gotta talk about some boxing, baby. I've been gone for a minute. Now, to the people, I know a lot of people got on me, about the Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor fight. Okay, I will admit I was wrong. I was very wrong. Okay. Josh Taylor came out on top. Shout out to Josh Taylor. He a unified champion at 140. So it will be him versus Morirez to be undisputed. Now, had a fight this weekend, Erickson Lubin versus Gallimore. I didn't even really know about this fight. Showtime don't really do no advertising, no nothing. I just so happened had looked up on Erickson Lubin page or something, and I seen Gallimore versus Lubin. But Lubin came out on top. I knew he was gonna do that. Not saying it just because, I didn't predict on it or I didn't make a prediction on it, but I knew Lubin was gonna come out on top in that fight. Gallimore is a good fighter, but I also seen that Gallimore, he uses the same fight style every fight. And he usually just sit there and let his opponents tire themselves out, and he keeps coming in with big power shots and he'll stop his opponent. But I knew that wasn't gonna be enough for Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin, people don't really know what's up with Erickson Lubin. I'm gonna tell y'all, when the time come again, y'all really gonna see what Erickson Lubin is really about. Now you can go talk about the punch from Jamel Charlo that stopped him in the first round. Yeah, that was a good punch, man. He just caught him right under the neck with a good shot. Stop him. But let it be a rematch between Jamel Charlo and Erickson Lubin. I'm telling y'all, Erickson Lubin gonna beat Jamel Charlo. He got him the first fight. No excuses, no nothing. Erickson Lubin ain't made an excuse. But let them fight again in the rematch, bro. Let them fight again in the rematch. What else we got? Shakur Stevenson. I like Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, I heard Bob Arum say he reminds him of Floyd Mayweather. And he do kind of remind you of Floyd Mayweather with that mouth, young, talkative, you know what I'm saying? And he can fight like a motherfucker. I know Shakur Stevenson is going to be hell in the future for whoever is in his weight class. Any of his weight class that he should move up in, whatever. I ain't saying he won't ever lose. And that anybody can be beat, but I'm telling you, Shakur Stevenson going to bring hell to whatever division he going to be in. And he down at 126. He got Warrington. Man, a fight between him and Gary Russell Jr., bro. Gary Russell Jr. versus Shakur Stevenson. That's a great fight right there. That's a great fight. Now, let's see if Gary Russell Jr. is really about that life now. And I'm not disrespecting Gary Russell Jr. I'm not saying that Gary Russell Jr. is afraid of anybody. I'm just saying, if he don't go at Shakur Stevenson the way he been at Warrington, the way he was at Santa Cruz, something ain't gonna be right with me. I ain't gonna like that, because you done really got out of hand. I tried to compliment what you did the best way I could. You really going out your way to get fights with people with titles, and now that Shakur Stevenson has a belt, I want to see that same energy towards Shakur Stevenson from Gary Russell Jr. No, I didn't hear what he said in the post interview. What did he say? Trey Jackson, what's happening? Kingsley. Who called who out today, Kingsley? Machiavelli Don, what's happening, everybody? But Shakur something nice, man. I can't say who will win that fight between him and Gary. That's a hard fight to predict right there. That's 50-50 all the way. White Guap, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. What else going on? Devin Haney, elevated. Lomachenko, elevated. You know, this franchise belt shit is ducking. This fucked up. And people need to start boycotting this shit. Nat, how you doing, baby? People need to start boycotting this shit. Them franchise belts and shit, that's for ducking. That's for superstars to duck, so they won't get beat. Canelo Alvarez, franchise. Lomachenko, when Devin Haney want to call him out, now he franchise. Man, that's bullshit. They making paper champions. See, that's how you know a lot of people ain't been watching boxing for a long time. Ain't nobody talking about this paper championship. What's going on with this paper championship? You had to beat the man to say you the champ. They just gave Devin Haney a title. He didn't even fight for it. What the fuck is going on in boxing? But see, a lot of channels ain't talking about this. Folks are talking about this in interviews. But come on, man, that's ducking. We want to see Lomachenko versus Devin Haney. We wanted to see Jamal Charlo versus Canelo. That shit ducking, bro. They fucking up the sport. And the average person don't know they doing it. Soon as Devin Haney keep right there be his mandatory, now he the franchise. They helping them duck. And did y'all hear what Danny Garcia said in his interview on Fight Hate? Like I told y'all, I've been saying this for a long time. They are literally giving fighters lowball contracts so they can come back and say you were scared to fight. They are literally giving fighters little contracts so when they send it to you, they come back and say, oh, he didn't want to fight. No, he didn't want that money. He didn't want that little money. That messed up contract you sent. What else we got? Talk about hate. And like I said, there's a lot of paper champs. What's the guy? Benavidez was a paper champ. A lot of people really, let me tell y'all what paper champ mean for those that might not know. Paper champ is when two people fight for the title. Didn't nobody fight the man who already had the belt and took it. That's a paper champion. All right? There's a lot of paper champion shit going on. No, you know what started that shit? What started that shit was when the WBA made that super title for Floyd Mayweather. That's what started all that shit. When they gave Floyd that WBA super title, out of nowhere just created a belt. That's when Floyd ducked Keith Thurman. They gave Floyd that belt to duck Keith Thurman. When they made that belt, the WBC was something that was licking their chop. They said, oh, we finna make goddamn every belt we could think of. We finna make a bronze goddamn WBC title. Shit. When they seen that, I was like, all right. We gonna show you, bitch. Yeah, man, Regan's Law, man. He got him. He got him. From the highlights I seen of the fight, bro. From the highlights I seen, that was a great job by Josh Taylor. He made Regas fight his entire fight the way he wanted to fight. Yeah, Trey, they did that for Floyd. That's when they started that fake belt shit. And now they're giving these niggas titles and shit so they can duck. Franchise. Okay, if he franchised, that should be the new name for Undisputed or something. That's who deserve them titles. Franchise. And even still, how you gonna make a belt and give it to another dude so he won't have to fight? What the fuck? That shit pissing me off. How the hell, bro? How y'all gonna give a belt to a dude so he don't have to fight him? If I didn't just love the sport, honestly, I wouldn't want to watch this shit no more. The shit turned into wrestling or some shit. The shit turned into wrestling. You got Jamel Charlo, Demetrius Andrade. That fight should have been happening. I don't know what the hell going on. They know Canelo ain't finna get now one of them a shot of time or day to fight him. Why wait on Canelo? Shit crazy, bro. They giving you belts. Hold on, y'all. I'm talking about they giving away titles, bro. Where they do that at? If anything, they should have made Devin Haney fight somebody for the title. That would have been fair. That would have been fair. It's gonna be a lot of fights in December. December gonna be a busy month of boxing and some good fights too. Big Mike, what's up? Thank everybody for tuning in. I said, I can't believe that. Oh, hell no. I'm happy you brought that up. Jamal Charlo versus Dennis Hogan. Now, for those who act like they didn't know, yes, Jamal did get his ass whooped by Corbo. For those that don't know that, Jamal got his ass whooped. Corbo whooped his ass, man. He got his with so many left hands, it was ridiculous. And then they cheated and still gave it to Jamal. Now, Dennis Hogan, if you don't know about Dennis Hogan, he beat up Herman Mungal and they cheated and gave it to Herman Mungal. Did a great job on Herman Mungal. So this is not a pushover fight for Jamal Charlo. Even though, you hear him, I just heard a video, he was talking about the fight. He was really kind of slightly disrespected Dennis Hogan on the Herman Mungal fight. But this ain't gonna be no easy fight. I ain't saying Jamal Charlo won't win, but this ain't gonna be a pushover for him. This ain't no cherry. See, what's one thing I like that's good going on is that ain't no more cherries for the Charlo bros. Ain't no more cherries out there to be picked. They gotta put their gardening outfits back up, cause it's time to fight now. And shit, Jamal Charlo talking about some Showtime. Nigga, please. You need to go over there with the zone, man. With all that bullshit, go on over there to the zone and fight Demetrius Andrade. Go on fight Demetrius. Who Showtime promoted? Deontay Wilder gone. He ain't with Showtime no more. Who else? Showtime. Like I just said, Erickson Lubin just had a fight. You seen the advertising on that shit? Showtime finna be like HBO. They almost out the door, bro. Showtime on their way out the door. He need to leave and go to the zone now while the money good. Cause if he fuck up and he let Showtime shut down and then try to call Eddie Hearn, what you think gonna happen? What you think gonna happen? You gonna get low ball like hell. It's too much. I don't know. Floyd fucked it up with this old shit. I still got my zero shit. Now everybody don't want to fight everybody. Fighters getting, and I hate to say this because ain't nothing better than a man getting paid what he deserves. You know what I'm saying? So when I say this, I don't mean this like that. But they are getting so much money now, it's like they becoming divas. It's like boxing is they becoming hoes. They acting like bitches. And I don't mean I ain't disrespecting them. These are men that go out there and fight every day and risk their life. These are not no scary men. I'm not disrespecting them like that. I'm talking about how they are acting as far as with the score. They acting like bitches. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fight him because of this, and I don't want to fight him because of that, and I make more money than him. Like, what the fuck they got to do with anything? You remember when fighters fought everybody, you know why? Because they was hungry. They didn't have no damn money. They needed them big fights. See, now everybody getting fat paydays. Everybody sitting back. I think I'm finna go to Paris after this fight. I'm finna go ride on some jets. Man, come on with that shit. And then they got, how can I say this? They got the boxing promoters and the councils create all this bullshit and making it worse. We already having problems with the fighters we like to watch, and then y'all come around making stupid ass belts, and we can't see the fights we want to see now. It's all fucked up. We got Kovalev and Canelo. Canelo running to a whole 2 divisions, not to fight people in his division. And everybody talking all this shit about Canelo is great. Man, get the fuck out of here. This man ducking, just ate meat with steroids in it and all types of shit. Meanwhile, Terrence Crawford, undisputed. This nigga ain't never been caught smoking a blunt. Criticize his resume. Who has he fought? When he was at 140 and became undisputed, wasn't nobody there. I guess people was just handing, here, Terrence, here, Terrence. Take you a belt, Terrence. The fuck? And I always tell y'all this. These channels that's right there with them cameras, them kissing ass niggas want with a microphone, don't want to ask the real question and tell people, man, that's how this shit is being promoted. That's how it's being promoted. We got Tyson Fury want to go wrestle. You want to live out your childhood dream or some shit, Tyson Fury? You always wanted to be a wrestler. You trying to be fucking Hulk Hogan. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get your ass in the ring so we can get this Wilder fight going. But I'm telling y'all, he don't want to fight Wilder. And I told y'all, in my opinion, he beat Wilder. Even though I saw that Wilder did knock him out. But on paper, he got up. This motherfucker trying to go be Macho Man Randy Savage. He trying to be somebody. Danny Garcia keep bitching about he wanted to fight. Just a minute ago, Terrence Crawford didn't have nobody to fight before he decided to fight Kavaliauskas. Then did you hear that Danny Garcia said Manny Pacquiao is using his name? You know, like for publicity? I said, what the fuck? What the hell Danny Garcia doing? Manny Pacquiao ain't got to mention no Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, if we didn't know about, if don't nobody watch boxing, wouldn't nobody know about you, bro. Pacquiao is known worldwide. Worldwide. You known for a no-look left hook. Hold up. And then, you know, I can't wait to see Kovalev beat Canelo ass. I can't wait for that. Come on, y'all, I gotta go cook and shit. I'm hungry. But I can't wait to see that. When Canelo be sitting there getting punched in his face all night from jabs, trying to do that body work they keep talking about. Keep trying to do all that body work. Shit, everybody keep on, oh, Canelo body work. I mean, get the hell out of here. Andre Ward couldn't really body work Sergey Kovalev. Everybody talking about what Kovalev looked like in this fight, that fight, that fight. This is going to be a whole different fight. Same thing we just thought about Anthony Yarde. Well, I didn't. Y'all can check out my video on that. I already knew he was going to beat Anthony Yarde. I had to even come back and make a video about that video. I knew he was going to beat Anthony Yarde. Especially when I heard that Anthony Yarde only had 9 amateur fights. No, 12 or 9 amateur fights. Oh, no. And I was wrong. I gotta, you know, I'm a man. I gotta say when I'm wrong. About Better Beef and Gajvic, Alexander Gajvic. I was wrong about that fight, y'all. But I said there was a possibility that could happen, man. Y'all can still be dope, but y'all got to get rid of that stupid ass trainer, that Smurf looking motherfucker. That Smurf looking motherfucker who don't know nothing about boxing, who went out there and got that boy beat up. That's who y'all got to get rid of him. Has that fight been made official yet or talked about? Has Tank and Gamboa been made official yet, or it's just talked about? Cause y'all know how, y'all know how it go. But whoever at light heavyweight, but hey y'all, a lot of people didn't know this either. Better beat Kovalev in the amateurs twice, I think. Twice. So that's gonna be like a grudge match. Now, do I think Better Beef will beat Kovalev? Yes. Hell yes. So whoever at 160, bro. Well, Better Beef, he's something serious, bro. And he young, strong, power, man. He gonna be whooping ass for a long time. I'm telling you. For a good little minute. I wish I could set my phone right here, man. Yeah, for a good little minute. All this body attack, Canelo's body attack. They know. That shit gonna be so funny. I wonder what excuses they gonna be making in. And they talk, and they talking to him. Yeah, Steve, I'm trying to talk about that. But this something I ain't like when I seen them interviewing Sergey Kovalev. Why y'all talking to Kovalev like he the little fighter? They keep asking Kovalev, what you gonna do about Canelo? What you think about Canelo's body shot? Are you nervous about his body attack? I said, hold the fuck up. I said, he coming up to my weight class. God damn. Y'all keep talking to me like I'm supposed to be scared of this motherfucker. Oh, Canelo, and Canelo. I said, next motherfucker asked me that question. Next nigga asks me that question, you will never interview me again. He need to be worried about me. The fuck you keep asking me? What do you think about? Y'all crazy. Come on, y'all. I'm on the road tonight. What's something else? We gotta talk about. Oh, Adrian Broner, retirement. For real, bro. For real, bro. You retired, bro. Yes, you know what? I think Adrian Broner is actually thinking that we are gonna beg him back. Yeah, but even still, Tank still don't really get any credit. I mean, well, Gamboa been. That nigga, he been like Waldo, bro. Where has Gamboa been? It's a name to say, oh, he was a champion. That's a name to put on your resume, but the timing is different. If this would have been a Gamboa like right after Terrence Crawford or some shit, yeah. But right now, hell no. No. I still don't, even though Gamboa is a credible name, I still wouldn't give Tank credit. Because where has Gamboa been? Yeah, he been having some fights nobody knew about. You had to goddamn buy a whole nother TV set probably to watch the fight that he been fighting. Man, Kovalev is gonna give him a man. You know why it's gonna be you know why Kovalev gonna win? Cause for one, if I'm a boxer, it's disrespectful. I feel disrespected. Like your little ass gonna come and challenge me. I feel disrespect. That's why I fuck him up. That's why if I was Kovalev, I'll fuck him up because it's disrespectful in my opinion. I mean, I know it's a sport, but I'm talking about as a mentality, as a man. You know, you two divisions smaller than me, and you come up talking about you gonna want my title. I'm gonna beat the brakes off your ass. You ain't gonna never want to move up in weight. Your whole career, they gonna where you want to fight at? 160. I'm never moving up again. The way I move, if I go loud, the way I beat his ass, he'll never want to move up again. That nigga retire at 160. That nigga go back to 154. Come on, y'all. I said something about the Oh, also, if you like the channel, man, donate to the channel. Easy work, boxing. All right. Got the PayPal on the channel. Got Cash App. Nickel, dime, quarter, penny. I would truly appreciate it. Keep the channel going, baby. YouTube don't want to send me my little money. I would truly appreciate that. No, I did not. Kingsley, you be on that shit, bro. You be on it. Announced what minutes ago? Oh, months ago. Oh, Steve, retirement. Who the fuck cares? Nobody care. Don't get me wrong, I love Adrian Broner. I like what he do outside the ring as far as helping his friends, bringing his friends to where he at on that type of level of success. I really love that about Adrian Broner. But at the end of the day, so how you expect people to wanna have you back or think we gonna call you back? Didn't nobody call for Floyd to come back. Why nobody begging Floyd Mayweather to stay in the game? And you ain't making the Floyd level. See, that's what Adrian Broner wants you to do. He wants you, please come back, Adrian. We want to know, Adrian Broner. We tired of your bullshit. What's up, King? We tired of your bullshit. Yeah, you exciting in the press conferences. After the fight, coming to other people's fights, and you still put asses in the seat. Can't deny that. But ain't nobody checking for no Adrian Broner, man. And there ain't no hate towards the man. You know what I'm saying? He's still getting grip. He's still getting money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hating on him. I'm talking about his boxing. We ain't checking for no Adrian Broner. We tired of, I'm going to beat him like this and I'm going to do him like that. And he going to be talking English and French when I'm done with him. All about ass beating and yeah, nigga, please. Lamar Newman, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Keep on coming at Kovalev with that bullshit. Talking about what are you going to do about Canelo? What? What happened with Setback? Hey, you talk about it. Talk about it. I told y'all boxing and more. We talk about anything. But man, a lot of people, Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz too. I'm worried. I'm telling y'all, he should not have gave that boy that rematch. Oh, okay. He should not have gave Ortiz that rematch. Everybody think I'm crazy. Oh, you don't know what you talking about. He gonna I'm not saying that Wilder cannot beat him. All right, that's been proven. Wilder can beat him. But this is a different time. This is going to be a different Ortiz. And they done fought each other before. Who's the better boxer? Who's the better boxer? They have fought each other before. I'm telling y'all. All right, then. He fought from them fighting that first time. I'm telling y'all, he gonna watch how to get him. How he got him with that. He caught Deontay Wilder throwing, and he caught him with a short right hand, bro, right hook. Deontay Wilder throwing that jab. That's Deontay Wilder's set up most effective punch. I'm telling. Watch what I tell y'all, bro. But I want Wilder to win because I want Wilder to be undisputed. Oh, I wouldn't like that. He was close from knocking him out. I'm telling y'all, that's gonna be a good fight, man. That's gonna be a good fight. Like I was saying in one of my videos, imagine Wilder losing to Ortiz, and it's Ruiz versus Ortiz for the undisputed championship of the world. That would be crazy, bro. That would be crazy. Ruiz versus Ortiz for the heavyweight undisputed championship of the world. Trying to find some what's it. I don't know if he got an L coming. I can't say if he got an L coming. But this ain't gonna be easy. Then we all know Wilder got that one punch knockout power. It's still a 50-50 chance he'll knock him out. Cause hey, Luis Ortiz will be the first Cuban heavyweight champion winner. Yeah, Luis Ortiz will be the first Cuban heavyweight champion of the world. That would really be in the history book. Yeah, that would be in the history books right there. And that'll be a tough fight to think about too. If you try and predict that fight between them two, even though I think that Ruiz southpaw style might cause some problems for Andy Ruiz. Yeah. See, when people say that, they think that you saying that Wilder can't box. He wouldn't be there if he couldn't box. It's just that some boxers are better boxers. That's what people be saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he can't box. I mean, he didn't get there from not being able to box. Wilder versus AJ. I mean, Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. I can't. I don't know how that fight will go. I think that Wilder would stop Ruiz. Ruiz really don't have head movement. Ruiz really don't have head movement. It's like his head will be a target for Deontay Wilder. See, it was hard for Deontay Wilder to hit Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury had head movement. It was hard for him. He had to catch him later on in the rounds. But Ruiz, he'll probably do a little this, a little that, but he'll know where he's going. I mean, I done seen Andy Ruiz come in and he do this, throw to the body and throw. I done seen him do that, but he ain't got that Tyson Fury movement to be able to dodge. He don't move like that. I done seen him actually, he move his head, he come in, he do that, but he don't actually can move it, you know what I'm saying? He can't duck, you know what I'm saying? He don't do all that. I'm trying to say something I seen with Wild, but it's Wilder's whole agenda is just a knockout. That's all it is. It's just a knockout. If Wilder mentality would have been, I'm finna go in here and knock Tyson Fury the fuck out. I'm not. Tyson Fury got into Wilder's head. He made Deontay Wilder try to box him. He made Deontay Wilder try to box him. Because the smart move by, why you think Tyson Fury kept calling him a bum? You bum, you bum, you bum this, you can't box, this, that, and the other. Because Tyson Fury got in his head. If Deontay Wilder would have had in his head, I'm finna go out here and knock him out in the first fucking round. I'm not finna box with him. I'm not finna play with him at all. He'd have knocked Tyson Fury ass out in the fourth round. He'd have beat the shit. But since he got in his head, he wanted to prove to Tyson Fury that he could box. And that's how he lost. Same way Canelo lost to Floyd. You 15 pounds bigger than this man. Instead of you going out there and fighting him, not boxing him, fighting him, you lost. That's why Fury don't want this rematch for real. I think that'll be Ortiz's best chance is to attack the body. Early. Body. And Tevin Farm ain't been fighting a minute. Demetrius Andrade ain't fighting nobody. And I'm a Demetrius Andrade fan, but I don't know what the hell he doing. Like I was just saying earlier, him and Charlo got to fight, man. There ain't no reason for them two not to fight. I ain't sure. I think it's in December, November the 23rd. I think it's November 23rd. Yeah, I seen after one of his fights, he was sitting there talking about it. Like, I was telling people about this. They ducked Tevin Farmer, man. A lot of people saying Tevin Farmer got offered $2 million to fight Tank. Tevin Farmer had fought 5 times that year. Tevin Farmer probably made $2 million the third, fourth fight with the Zone. Why the fuck would he go and fight Tank for $2 million when Tank was probably getting 7, 8, or 10, and they both got titles? Well, how was that? How did Tevin duck him? You gotta look at what I'm generating already. And y'all gonna offer me $2 million and they said Tank was gonna get 10? Who the hell would have did that? They could have offered the man $3-4 million. $3-4 million. 4.5 at least. 5. Shit. Farmer can't handle the speed and power of Tank though. We don't know. See, what people don't understand is Tevin Farmer is very defensive. Tank have to hit some. Tank ain't no stand there rock'em sock'em Mexican. No disrespect. Tank is not no rock. Tevin Farmer will not sit there and let Tank beat on him. It's don't think about the name. Think about the fight. Think about the fighters. Tevin Farmer ain't finna sit there and let Tank beat on him like that. And as usual, another black fighter. Another black fighter. Tank walked down people who allowed themselves to be walked down. He don't fight movers. He don't fight people that move around the ring. He don't fight them people. Tevin Farmer moves. He's not going to stand there and allow Tank to just break his nose and beat on him. No. Ain't going to happen. Floyd, no. I'm telling you, Floyd, no. Floyd like, hell no. We ain't fighting Tevin Farmer. He too confident right now. He confident as fuck. He ain't lost nothing. He making money. He's still hungry. No. And he defensive like me. No. No, I ain't gonna send you out there like that. Tank don't want to fight. Tank don't want to fight. I'm telling y'all, like, look, at the end of the day, we can sit up here and talk about Tank this, Tank that. I can sit up here and say, Tank ain't proved himself, Tank ain't fought this, but Tank has to fight somebody. We have to see Tank in that fight. In that fight that we believe he can lose, that's a good fighter. A fight that when you want to predict on it, you got to sit there and say, damn, that's a hard fight. That's the fight I want Tank to fight. All right? He got names of champions like Cellular, Pedraza, but they ain't black fighters. They ain't fighters who can move, who can hit hard like Tank. Yeah, Gamboa would, unfortunately, Gamboa would be his first name, but it ain't a name to me that's gonna do something. Like I said, where has Gamboa been, bro? Gamboa ain't defensive. That's what got him knocked out with Terrence Crawford. Gamboa is not defensive. He there to be hit. Tevin Farmer is defensive. He's not there to be hit. Oh, it's a lot of ducking and protecting going on. Like we were just talking about earlier with these franchise titles, these paper champions. Whenever, let me tell y'all something. Whenever you see Adrian Broner, paper champion on some of them titles, whenever you see them fight for vacant titles, that is paper champions. That's paper championship. Whenever you see two fighters, I don't give a damn if it's two fighters fighting for a vacant belt. That's being paper champions. You have to beat the man to say you are a champion. Now, yeah, you can get the belt and reign with it. You can have it and beat fighters, your mandatories and everybody that come towards you. Then if somebody come beat you, they are not a paper champion because they beat an actual champion, you know what I'm saying, who had a belt, fought unifications, or fought mandatories and got his belt took. Then they beat the man. But all this vacant title shit and fight, that's paper championship shit. And the councils, like I said, coming behind them with this duck belt, the franchise belt. Oh, I don't want to fight him. Can y'all please make another belt so I don't have to fight him? Yeah, we'll make you franchise champion. Or yeah, we'll make you the WBA super champion like they did Florida. Nah, I haven't. I haven't heard on Steve. You know, at the end of the day, you know, a boxer could sit up there. You know, I heard Jamal Charlo them say this a lot. You know, at the end of the day, we just fight who they put in front of us. That's bullshit. You have to sign your name on that damn contract, and you a grown man, bro. You can easily say, I'm not finna fight him. Y'all gotta give me somebody else. Give me somebody better. You always, why is it that you hear fighters who come up fighting great competition always say, I said I'm not coming up the easy route. I want to fight good competition. Why you hear that? But then when you hear the fighters who ain't got them good fighters on their resume, they say that bullshit. You always hear that. Like somebody like Regis Prograis, Josh Taylor, Pretty Boy Floyd back in the day. The ones who came up beating good level opponents. You see what I'm saying? They always say Erickson Lubin one on. You know what I'm saying? He one who say, I decided not to come out like that. I wanted to fight good competition on my way up. But now you hear certain fighters saying, I just fight the person they put in from you. A goddamn lie. You sit there and y'all cherry pick, they cherry pick for you. You agree to it, and then you go sign your name on the dotted line. That's what go on. I told you this shit turning into wrestling, man. It's turning into wrestling. You know, I've been off my channel for a little bit. Man, there been a lot of people dying. A lot of people dying around me. I'm talking about not around me, but I'm talking about like people I know, grew up around. I've been having to handle a lot of business, man. Man, I wish I just could have been involved in the sport some type of way. Some type of way. Yeah, but that's why I ain't been on, y'all. I'm talking about people in the family. I gotta call my little nephew, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is, bro. I'm talking about people dropping. What you just looked at the fight, Steve? You just looked at Ruiz. Wilder stop Ruiz, man. Wilder would stop Ruiz. Well, y'all, you know, I've been on for 55 minutes. It's time for me to get off, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, circle of life, man. I appreciate everybody who tunes in to this channel, who takes time out their life to watch regular old me. I truly appreciate that, all right? I want everybody out there to be safe, take care of your loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Somebody make you mad, bro, walk away from it. I just had to do that recently. I felt so good and grown about it, because the old me, I would have beat the fuck. But I'm 36 and I had to realize what age I am now. But y'all be safe out here, man. Stay out as much bullshit as you can. Be at home with your family, your loved ones, having a good time, man. Stay out the way, live good, eat good, do everything good, all right? Like I said, it's easy work boxing. I thank y'all for tuning in. Keep tuning in. If you like to donate to the channel, go to community. I'm on Cash App. PayPal is connected to the channel. Community will tell you how to donate on Cash App. And like I said, most of all, man, y'all just be safe and take care. Keep tuning in to the videos. I'm back. I may put up another one tonight, depending. Yeah, I may put up another one tonight. And y'all just hit that notification bell, man. Y'all stay tuned to the videos. This easy work boxing, I'm out.